What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's up, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to everybody that's been following us on Def to Radio, our Instagram, and deftoradio.com, our website. Make sure you guys follow us on both platforms. It's a great way to support the channel and a great way to get on our radar as far as requests are concerned or potentially to have your music reviewed. Yo, big shout out to Zeke, man. You know what I mean? We're going to do Zeke R.A.P today. Zeke has reached out to us before and had some songs put in front of a few videos, and we love doing these artist spotlights, man. It just gives these artists just a look, you know what I'm saying? If we can be some sort of a spark for them to kind of get the ball rolling in their careers in any capacity, we love to do it, and we love to just see people on their grind trying to follow their dreams, man. So salute to Zeke for reaching out to us. So let's just get into it, man. Let's see what this is about. Zeke R.A.P.
What are slash is raps slash rap acronyms?
As I rapidly attack the percussions, deconstructing masses, rather apathetic presumptions, regulate the artistry at the press of a button, rejuvenate the arteries, the adrenaline pumping, in hopes that you notice me through this rhythm and poetry, get realigned in acclimated poses, you know it's me, revel in altitudes, planes ain't been this high before, rebel with attitude, persevere through the trials, Lord, relinquish anger on productions, repeatedly articulate the process till angels sing up above it, sometimes I feel that the reaper's avidly pursuing me, smoke a bag of reefer and pass it ash on my eulogy. See the sum, I'm revered as a poet. Through rehearsal and practice, rewarded all their proposals. Maybe later might be reinstated as a prophet. Till then, I'm just reinventing art, patiently plotting like, yeah.
Constantly revising, constantly being done.
Refreshing, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I look for. First of all, can they just R.A.P? Can they rap? You know what I'm saying? One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Zeke can rap.
Yeah, man, it sounds like, based on this song, man, it just sounds like he's trying to get back to the foundation of where we started with rap, man, and really caring about the artistry, right, and what we're putting out as far as quality. But it's so far gone that it's like, man, let's kind of get back to you know, the poetry and the art of rapping, what we know rap could be, what it has been, and what it probably should be.
All right, let's keep it going.
See the sum, I'm revered as a poet. Through rehearsal and practice, rewarded all their proposals. Maybe later might be reinstated as a prophet. Till then, I'm just reinventing art, patiently plotting like, yeah.
Constantly revising, constantly being dynamic. Because that's what rap deserves. It deserves constant attention, constant focus.
Really though, just a regular average person at your local register, aggravated, the purpose hasn't been working. But too attached to desert the passion, an addict for the clap and the reactions preserve it. Rather adjacent to the perpetrators, real ass rap, relish in an artifact, can't replicate it. Pray these lyrics be remembered as potent and more powerful than regressive analytics promoted. And just know that if I spit it, then I wrote it. Refuse to advocate for proponents of selling your soul to ghosts. Retaliation advantageous in this pop culture. Records allocating the pressure, getting a lot closer. Relentlessly aiming for prowess in this field of mine until it feel divine. Yeah, baby, this is rap.
Constant changing in the face of new places, new spaces, new ideas.
Zeke, you a rapping motherfucker, huh, man? You were passionate about rap motherfucker, I tell you, bro. You need to be breakdancing in the video, do graffiti. You need to do the whole shebang, you know what I'm saying? All the original elements of rap. But that's what I'm getting from this, man. He's just very passionate about rap, the foundation, the soil of what it's about and what it used to be about. I mean, I guess these days what it's still about, but not so much on the mainstream level. And I appreciate that, man. He said, you know, he's too attached to desert the passion. He said an addict for the clapping. The reactions preserve it, you know? And he also said, you know, he's a regular average person at your local register. Aggravated. The purpose hasn't been working. In the first verse, he mentioned deconstructing the masses, rather apathetic presumptions, right? The masses, I believe he feels the masses have grown sort of tired of the same old, right? Even though certain things are trending now, I think the masses are a bit tired. They're a bit exhausted with the same bullshit. So their assumptions or presumptions are going to be like, it's just the same old, right? So I'm trying to deconstruct that, and then I'm trying to get us back to bringing life into this shit, right? But it's a struggle. He says, really, though, the regular average person at your local register aggravated, the purpose hasn't been working. So I don't know if he's saying that he is working behind a cash register, just kind of working at a 9-to-5 job while he's on his grind, and he's aggravated that this hasn't cut through as of yet. I'm not sure if he's saying that, but I feel like you're getting the story of, I believe, so many starving artists out there, man. So many people want to come up that are just trying, right? They're passionate, they want it. They're writing poetry, right? Yep. They're getting back to the foundational elements. They're really perfecting their craft and their skill set. And this is like, I think, what he represents. So yeah, I'm actually enjoying this, man.
All the realists anticipating the product. My religion, ambition, praying that I retain a profit. Breaking the restraints and analyzing the problems. God on my side, he a rider that's advising the progress. I'm not talented, I'm just inspired. Take a little bit of Rakim, Andre, and Pun. Some Red Man, AZ, put him up in a punch. Mix it up, just regurgitating all the artists prior. Revel in antiquity, the past is what's becoming. Wanna be regarded as an amenity to the public. Thanks to rapturous abilities of piecing words like puzzles. Ravishing analogies, perplexing them but humble. Relevancies admittedly a pursuit never ending. Even some relatives ain't pushing my raps, acting pretentious. Till the rapture actively perusing on this path. Fuck the glamour, fuck the riches and the bitches. Man, I did it off of rap.
Go ahead, Zeke. Go ahead, Zeke. Yep. I can get with that, Zeke. Shout out to Zeke, man, on this joint. You know
Yeah, man. I like what he was talking though, man. He was talking some real stuff. He even talked about his family, right? He like, even my relatives ain't pushing my raps, acting pretentious and shit, you know? I think that right there is something that a lot of people could probably relate to that are doing whatever. If you are a small business owner, because you know he's rapping, but that's a small business owner. It's a business he's trying to push, right? And even your family is not even helping you push it. That's a different type of grind, man, that I think can really derail you if you don't have like your focus right, and you don't really see that vision coming to life, and you don't have that dedication. That can derail you quick, man.
That's your family's supposed to be your support system.
It's supposed to be. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be. So I really, really love that he said that, man, and he's still following his passion. He's still grinding out here, you know, even if he's has a 9-to-5 that he's doing on top of that, you know, because family could really, be a derailer. It could be a motivator, but it could derail you too. So I really love that he said that. He said, pray these lyrics can be remembered as potent. And more powerful than regressive analytics promoted. I like that, man, because the way I'm taking that line is he wants to be remembered for the art that he has kind of bestowed on this world, right? But he said regressive analytics promoted. Do they really have art that is timeless, that can be remembered when they're dead and gone, as opposed to the analytics that is being promoted now? That's all we care about, but it's kind of a regressive standpoint.
Analytics doesn't mean your numbers can be high because you did some goofy shit. You know what I mean? That has nothing to do with the actual music. It could be the drama you're involved in, right? It could be, whatever, who you're dating. All of that can be reflected in those numbers that you're looking at. So he's just, again, bringing it back to basics, bringing it back to the passion, the purity of the art form. I love it.
He said, my religion is my ambition, basically praying for profit. I'm just praying that I can make a little bit of money while I do something that I believe in and I think is good for the culture. I think that's beautiful. And I think he said later on how he ended it like, fuck the glamour, fuck the riches, fuck the girls. I just do it for rap, But we still would like to make a little bit of profit so I can continue to do the shit.
I like this offering from Zeke, man, because I believe a lot of people can relate to what he's talking about, especially people who want to maintain some sort of semblance of integrity while they're trying to make rap a career for themselves. He said things like in this song, he said something about refusing to advocate for proponents of selling your soul to ghosts. So basically, I'm not going to have a ghostwriter write my shit. He said, if I spit it, I wrote it. But there's also that fine line between, okay, well, I want to be taken serious and I want my integrity to be intact, but I also need to make money. And he even mentioned at the end, he said, well, relevancy is admittedly a pursuit never ending. So I still want to be relevant, but I don't want to lose my integrity. And I feel like, and there's a struggle. You know what I mean? I'm struggling. I'm working this 9-to-5 at a as a cashier, and it's a struggle to get there, to cut through, right? So I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. Like, man, I'm tired of the nonsense I'm seeing, but it just seems like everybody wants to, look at regressive analytics instead of the people who are really putting their passion into something. And it's tough. So I just feel like that alone, hopefully, you know, whoever's watching this video, if you're up and coming artist, man, I'm sure that you can relate a lot to what Zeke is saying. And it's admirable, man. You know what I'm saying? If anybody can appreciate people just wanting to keep it real, man, and being real and true to themselves, it's us.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
sir.
So salute to Zeke, man. Make sure y'all support Zeke, man. Go to Zeke's Instagram, go to his YouTube.
Yes.
Tell him Lost to Vegas sent you. Go Spotify, go stream his music for sure. And support artists like this, man, that are putting effort in. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, I enjoyed what he had to say in this. Big shout out to Zeke, man. I Am Zeke Music is his YouTube channel. Make sure y'all follow him. That's it. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you have subscribed, please subscribe. And also check us out, deftoradio.com. If you want to support the channel, that's a great way to do it. The information for that, of course, will be in the description below. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas.
We out.